Doug, most bass players prefer a pickup.
Sorry?
Most bass players prefer a pickup.
Do they?
As opposed to a bit of
No, I
sponge.
just think a bit of foam will do 'em. I'll pick it up nice, that's what.
Is that active sponge?
Active sponge, yeah.
Careful of those scissors.
Yeah, there's only plastic scissors, so I don't cut myself.
So that bass looks familiar. That's what's his name? Alan.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Alan somebody. That's it. Yeah.
Ah, this is having bought a fucking Leany pickles.
Yeah. Wow, you must have some money.
I've not seen any of it.
Oh yeah.
What can you do?
What about your standard 95% deposit?
Yeah, what about it? What happened to that?
There you go. Don't start complaining. Come on. So what have you done to this then? Let's have some kind of informative.
Well, what have I done to it? I've built it.
Oh, stop being a turd.
That's normally something to do with it. Yes, building them. No, I've just got to.
If you made that hole the right depth, you wouldn't have to pack it out with sponge, would you?
Yeah, that's a good idea. What happened to I think of that?
Hey? It happened with a string.
Oh, we've got a slight.
Doug uses sponge to.
It does fit that way, look. So that means that this is
Just slightly out.
slightly out.
Hey,
yeah.
who's this? Shiwaddy Waddy? Is it Shiwaddy Waddy?
I think so, yeah.
Another band I love.
Let's go for a little walk.
Was it Shiwaddy Waddy?
Sorry?
I was saying, was it Shiwaddy Waddy?
It is sure what that riff is.
Yeah. I think I've seen these years ago. Jollies. But, yeah, the proper Jollies.
Alright, I saw them up Hanley in the Baileys. Remember Baileys?
Not really.
Back of where CNA is. Remember where CNA was?
Yeah.
That's where Baileys was, down the side, underneath CNA.
I heard about this place, but I'd never been to it. I think it had gone by the time I was old enough to.
It's fabulous, Baileys was.
What was it? It was called something else, wasn't it, as well?
Yeah, it was something before Baileys, I think. It might have been. Yeah, this is definitely slightly wider there. You can see the marks.
Yeah. Scratches, isn't it?
Yeah. Those.
It's like one of those things, you know, when you're young and you're trying to figure out whether you've got your brains right or not. You try and get these different shapes into different holes. It's a bit like that, really, isn't it? Come on, Doug, get the rectangular shape. And then if you go into class 1.
Come a little down to my Ba-bum-ba-bum.
Well, can you not talk as much?
I don't know.
It's
I don't know whether that phone's
hard drive's burning out with the media it's capturing. Do you want to? I've got a lump hammer over here if you want to just.
That's what I need.
Ease it in.
Well, a sled should do.
Oh, can you stand on it?
I was trying to do this to get it out of the way.
Yeah.
Because I've got other things to do today. So I just wanted. I think I'm just going to hang it up for a minute because I've got too many things, so I'm rushing and I shouldn't do it. So I'll just hang this up out of the way. I say I'll hang it up.
Why don't you place it down?
I'll place it down.
If you want to hang it, you've got to come this way.
No, it's okay.
Hey, up there's my guitar.
It is, and it's staying here.
What do you mean? I was wondering whether to take that back.
Well, you can't.
Fuck you, Doug.
Stop swearing, it's not nice, it's not becoming.
You're right.
It's not big or clever.
That squire looks quite nice.
It's
nice, simple.
Yeah, Sweet Sensation, lad. I've defretted it for him, put new markers in.
Oh yeah.
So.
Les Paul behind it. Anything else?
Oh, there's one that bass I made for him as well. There. I've just had it come in for a service. There.
Oh, yeah. Who did you make this for?
The lad from Sweet Sensation.
Oh really? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason.
I don't know him.
So that's Jason's bass and that's Jason's bass. It's all one, but it's one he uses now.
There aren't two Jasons in Sweet Sensation.
No. You. That's not a bad guitar. That limited one, LTD or whatever it is. I've serviced all that, fixed the machine heads. I've done everything.
Les
on
Paul
that.
shape.
Yeah, I've done all
Looks
everything
alright.
on that. Yeah, it's okay. And there's a Les Paul.
Oh yeah.
That's a spray that tops out.
Hey, how long have you had that up there?
What's that?
That deluxe hanging system you've got up there, look.
What's the proper hanger?
No, there, look.
Oh, that.
I can't see my finger.
That's for loads of things to hang off. It's for your clothes.
Yeah, well, I gathered that, but how long's that been there?
It's for a while.
Ah.
I do hang guitars off it occasionally. So this is quite good.
What?
It's quite good,
Those
yeah.
screws, you got confidence in those screws?
Oh yeah.
They look like fucking number 12 screws.
Yeah, oh yeah. You can hang a guitar off there with no problem.
Are you coming this way or staying there?
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm befuddled.
Alright, full stop, that'll do. I don't know what I'm doing.
No, I'm going in there now. I'm going to do the black Les Paul now.
Oh yeah, very good.
I'll just move all this crap off here in case I need my bench.
Yeah. Tell you one thing, there's a ton of traffic around at the moment. What do we do to the M6? Is it like all those directions for like M6 North, what do you call it? Redirection, whatever you call it. Oh, it's just, I would love to drive around Stoke area. Where do you live, yeah? Where do you live? Where are you?
This he's never done this before.
Portal.
Locked up.
Oh yeah, not far from my dad then. Oh, Port Hill. Near to Bradwell. Yeah, so my dad lives in Bradwell. Yeah. Well, you mustn't have known your own strength the other day, though.
That's exactly what it is.
What else have you done today then? Or in the
I've
last...
taken Elaine's car down to be fixed.
What McGuinness is?
Yeah, McGuinness has been shot for 10 years. Never mind.
What have you been
You
doing?
stay in your fantasy world.
What have you been doing in the last couple of weeks then?
I'll show you.
And I will remind you, I'm here to video your working environment, so there's no need to
Quiet,
take the
you
piss
bloody
like that. as well.
tart.
Go on
Right,
to-
well,
go on
you've
to
seen
sort
what
the-
I'm doing in
Oh,
there.
okay, yeah.
This is the classical guitar I'm building.
Yeah,
Well, it's nearly built.
Yingwi's girlfriend.
Yes. So
Hang on a second. Let's come
So-
round.
you're over there. So that's all finished in the finished stage. So now I've got to glue the bridge on, which I'll do later when there's nobody here, because I have to get it dead right, and I can't have any distractions. So I'll do that later.
He doesn't like being seen with the tube and no nails.
Don't be stupid.
Look, he gets properly angry.
I've never known anything like it. No nails. Real nails.
Yeah. Real nails.
Real nails. Oh yes. Inch and a half.
There's finest quality tacks.
Yeah. So that's that done so far to the stage.
So your bass is still hanging up there. That could be one of your Britain's rare guitars and basses instruments.
Yes.
And
This
that,
one.
and that Macaferry.
I'm not going though, am I?
No, but they're going to come in, aren't they, you turd?
Oh yes, of course, yeah.
Yeah, you obviously forgot.
Yes. Yes. And I'll get the one I'm doing.
Oh yeah.
So this came in with a broken neck,
Ah.
broken out stock.
I think I've seen this before, yeah.
Yeah. So now it's its day for being polished.
It was a genuine accident, wasn't it? It wasn't
Yeah, a real accident.
a loved one's attack.
No, it wasn't a loved one's attack. It was real. There's Les Godfrey's guitars, which I can now get on with.
Okay. In what way?
Eh?
In what way?
Well, they need spraying properly. They've only got C&I coats on them. So now that I know how it works, I've now got to flat them down.
You know how you work
Spray
on
them
those
properly.
bases using the method of BI? So you built them BI and now you're spraying them CI. You're at the CI stage.
Yeah.
What's that stand for?
What, BI?
No, I know you BI, bodged together.
Yeah.
But now you said you're at the CI painting stage.
CI? What are you on about, CI?
You said something about CI.
I didn't say anything about CI. He's losing his mind, the boy. So, this stuff I nearly broke my back for.
Doesn't look that heavy.
Eh?
Doesn't look that heavy.
I got it. I had to go to Sainsbury's in Stoke to get tea cut. And,
Hang on.
and it was
Fell over in the doorway.
and it fell out in the doorway because it was full of slush. It was
How long ago?
winter a couple of years ago. Me and Dave went down. He just wandered off, and
Yeah.
I was walking through the door and went flying.
See that
There's
then?
nothing. You're on the floor, right? It's a shiny marble kind of floor,
Yeah.
and there's nothing. It's just a big flat expanse of floor with doors. And in the foyer of a supermarket, there's nothing to grab hold of to get yourself back up.
Oh yeah.
And I'd slipped down, and everything was slippy. So every time I tried to stand up,
Sainsbury's
yeah,
in Stoke. I go there a lot. It's not that bad.
It isn't that bad when it isn't snowing
Oh.
and everything's slushy in the foyer. It was absolutely soaked. So no, it isn't that bad.
So
normally.
you're sloshing around like a.
So
like
I was
drunken
yes,
idiot.
like a beached whale. I was
Yeah.
waddling
Security
around
bloke
trying to get back up.
Hey?
Security bloke.
You could have sold it to a TV show for money.
Did you go for a claim?
No, because I'm not that sort of person. I
Good,
don't do
very good.
claims.
That's nice, yeah, very good. Yeah, you're the old school, like, I'm a silly twat, I fell over,
Yeah, my
and I
fault.
deserve everything I get.
Yeah.
Yeah, good, I'm like that.
Well, it wasn't really
never
my
made a
fault,
claim like that.
but it was nobody's fault. But it was an accident.
There you go, yeah. Otherwise
So-
known as an accident, yeah.
That's it. So no, I didn't go for a claim, and I would never. He wanted me to go for a claim. I mean, he just kept saying to claim off him.
No, I didn't at all. I just said I wish I got my phone out because she had me free, but it was 250 quid.
Yeah.
Hey.
Could have had a nice on the beer off.
Exactly.
You've been free.
And I'd have laughed.
At least a lifetime of chuckles watching it over and over
Yes,
again.
exactly.
And the best of it was, as it was rolling round trying to get up, the outside door was opening, then the inside door.
I bet were people just standing there like, just laughing at you?
You formed a queue. There was an orderly queue.
What I can't believe is how Sainsbury's sell such badly marketed products like that.
They didn't. They
Exactly.
didn't sell the pop
I know,
bottle.
I'm joking, yes.
That's my bottle.
Yeah. Is that for secret reasons?
No, I've got it in that bottle because that's how it originally came. That's how a teacup was in.
You like to keep it like that, yeah.
Well, no, it was convenient because the ones I bought from Sainsbury's are little bottles.
Yeah.
So I just poured them all in.
No, but you used to, that's nice, isn't it? Like your old faithful bottle. Instead of all these silly little shiny little ones.
Yeah. It is. But it's
We had a lot of job buying it, if I remember right.
yeah, we did. Yeah, couldn't find it anywhere. None of
Tea
the.
cuts.
Yeah, couldn't get it anywhere.
But wouldn't you go to like a car place?
You'd
to
have
get tea
thought,
cuts?
wouldn't you? We did that first.
Well, obviously not Alfred's, like some old little shop where.
Paint shops, all this all said, no, you can't get it from here. You have to get it from Sainsbury's. Couldn't believe it, but that's it. That's the script.
So imagine paint's paint, isn't it? So tea cuts will work on guitars. If you painted your own arm, you could use tea cut on it, couldn't you?
Well, tea cut's the original one, isn't it? Really.
Wonder what is tea cut?
It's just an abrasive.
Is it all?
You think so?
Brasso, basically.
No, it's like Brasso. It is a derivative of Brasso, which is it's got grit in it, I suppose. Fine, very.
No, I mean,
fine.
but I wouldn't, what is the grit that's in it, and how fine is it?
I don't know, it might be talcum powder, but I don't think so. I think it'd be rougher than that.
Snake oil.
Well, I know when I was working in the laboratories when I was 17, 18.
Hang on. I thought you used monkeys.
Oh, that's true, yeah. Anyway, when I was in the laboratory,
Hey, that'll explain a lot, won't it?
yeah. I should finish my story without you bear of bastards around me. Just leave me with the camera. When I was in the laboratory, when I was 17, 18,
Yeah.
we one of the things that we made at Mellor Mineral Mills
Sorry?
was flint. We used to grind flint.
Mellor
Mineral Mills. In Etruria.
Mineral
Yes.
Mills.
They used to make lots of different things. They used to blend clay the pottery industry. And we
Yeah,
used
yeah,
to-
yeah, yeah.
Anyway, one of the things we did was ground up flint,
Yeah.
which is a very hard material, as you know, for Ajax and Vim.
Yeah.
So that's what they clean bathrooms with,
Flint.
flint.
Well, that's quite
Very
expensive.
scouring. It's called scouring powder.
Yeah, but flint's not that common.
It is.
Well, no, not high quality flint. I know somebody who makes flintlock flint things. You know, for the flintlock pistols.
You dig it out of the ground.
No, there's lots of it in the ground.
Yeah.
But nobody will dig it out now.
Oh well,
For
the
what-
idle bastards.
for what
You only
he-
need a shovel.
No, for what he wants it for.
Alright.
The quality that's down there, it's not economically viable. Yeah.
Okay.
For the high quality stuff, but flint, eh? Oh, yeah.
So that's
Vim.
how abrasive some things are.
Yeah. Vim was quite aggressive, wasn't it? I think.
Very. And Vim and Ajax.
But then
Both
again,
the same
they,
thing.
they used to
really.
make like baths. You probably have a good inch of enamel on, wouldn't you?
That's right. Yeah.
You could attack it with an axe and you wouldn't get through.
That's right,
You wouldn't.
yeah.
You wouldn't get through
I
to the
did
metal.
attack my cast iron bath with a big sledgehammer to
Why?
break it up so I could get it out in the bathroom. And that deafened me for a few days. The ringing in that when I was banging that bastard in a small bathroom, it's very loud.
Banging that
Well,
bastard.
you had to bang it to break it up, didn't you?
I'd imagine with a cast iron bath, it's just a gentle tap in the right place.
Yeah, you'd think that.
Yeah.
I did the gentle tap in the right place a few times before I just took to the big sledgehammer and was twatting it for hours. It was as strong as fuck.
Oh,
But I did get it out.
All it does is shatters the enamel, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's around like,
Bits of very
Yeah.
sharp bits of enamel flying all around
Hopefully
the
not
place.
in your eye. Yeah.
oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But in hindsight, you should have kept that bath and sold it, and probably somebody would have.
I know that now.
John Caldwell would have re-enamelled it, and probably
John Caldwell would have been enamelled.
a wealthy man would have just had it off you and had it re-enamelled, and then in his deluxe mansion.
If you like.
He just doesn't like the word wealthy. That's annoyed him.
Anyways. I had to respray that little bit last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I rubbed through it to the corner. So, well, I soon get it resprayed, didn't I? I was still set up with all
So-
the
so
lacquer
it's-
for it.
Error's an error. Yeah, so I was thinking for this Britain's Rare Guitar thing.
Yeah.
You can get them. Basically, there's a show on this weekend, Dave, where he can't go. Yeah. But
I can't go.
they do a program on Sky, so they're going to come out and they'll do a piece, 5-minute like piece, where they can get some of his rare guitars. So we're thinking of some of the rarer guitars that he's made. Rare ones, like interesting ones, like the fretted, unfretted, fretless, fretted thing.
Yeah.
You have got the McAfee, haven't you?
The McAfee is the one I'm going to do.
Yeah, but that's rare.
Yeah, it's very rare.
Yeah, so there you go. That's ideal. You've got the Answer.
Yeah.
You've got the stick-based jobs, haven't you?
Yeah.
You've got Dave's triple neck.
Well, if I go round for it.
No, we'll get him, bring it down, yeah. What else have you done that's like odd? You got your bass guitars, haven't
His
you?
twin neck's nice, isn't it?
Oh, twin neck, yeah. Yeah, because you could say it's based on that. Was it something rainbow?
Don't know.
No, there was a
I know
famous
there was
famous double neck called the double rainbow, something that he added. It's inspired for him to come and ask you to make it.
Yeah. So,
Can you think of any others? What else have you got that you've made that's unique like that?
me, I'm a self-made man.
No, guitar-wise.
Self-made idiot. Started with nothing and worked my way down.
I suppose you could probably spend a good proportion of the 5 minutes just doing your answer, couldn't you? Really, if you get some tales in
Yeah.
from some of your various tales.
This is really nice. You know, I sprayed this with nitro. And I started having my doubts about nitro not being as good. But it really is.
Is nitro the stuff that ages well?
Cellulose. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
It does age well.
Yeah, that's the stuff that cracks.
Yeah. It does age well.
What's the other stuff called?
There's
that
loads of
doesn't.
different ones.
There's that 2-pack, that's it, yeah.
Well, there's 2 packs. I use a 2-pack acid catalyst.
Yeah.
Most of the ones that they use nowadays are polyurethane with a isocyanate hardener.
That's
Cyanide.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of cyanide in it.
Well, I wouldn't imagine
You
it
know,
is.
just enough to kill you, that's all.
But it doesn't do your heart any good.
Yeah. I use the rubber pad, the polishing system. It's very good.
On that?
A little bit, yeah, just to see how it was going, and it's very good. It's a little bit finer, the grit is, in this.
It's that good that
polishing
you're not
system.
using it? Yeah.
No, I'm doing by hand because we're talking. Just makes a rare if I put that
God,
on.
Doug.
Anyway,
Never consider it.
I'm very considerate. as you
Yeah,
know.
he's making out like he's doing it for us.
Well, I'm doing it because I like polishing them by hand. I think
I know,
it comes
yeah,
out
yeah.
nice.
I was doing it for you, he'd have it on deaf and me.
Polishing the guitar. It's
Certainly
like
not
making
before it's
love.
up the buffer.
It's like making love to a beautiful woman.
It is
Doug.
just like making love to a beautiful woman, and not that I know anything about that kind of nonsense anymore.
Okay, so with this machine thing here, that Rapid G6 Advanced Dry Use Liquid Compound
Yeah,
is what you use with this.
with the buffer thing.
Why
yeah.
don't you use
Teacut?
T-cut with the
I don't.
machine?
I think it's too abrasive.
Is it really? Okay.
Yeah,
Neck might fly off.
yeah. And like I say, there's all different grips of all these abrasives.
So it's realised-
There's finer
yeah.
stuff than that.
Yeah.
Very
I
close.
just realised that Les Paul's got no edging on it. It's very bland, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
Well, not bland. It's just
It's not edge bound.
Yeah, I mean, when's the last time?
It's a simple.
I can't remember the last time I saw Les Paul. I haven't got edge binding on it.
I've seen them all
Thinking
the
about
time.
it.
You
Hey?
call the studio, isn't
Yeah, but studios.
I've
only
got a
one
Martin
pickup.
in there with no edge binding on because it's fell off.
Yeah, no, but like Dave said, just a studio has normally got one pickup, hasn't it? Isn't a Les Paul studio got one pickup?
I don't know. This looks original, so this has been made for 2 pickups. This one, as you can see, they've got the cuts
Oh, yeah,
inside.
I know it's original, yeah, but I'm saying that
Them are cut before they put the front on.
I just thought they were just a one pickup model studio like Dave had. You know that Green Day thing. Yeah,
That's single pickup,
Yeah.
single cutaway,
And just
one pickup.
one
That's
mark.
but it's flat as well.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
no carving.
That's right. Yeah, yeah.
That's different thing. That's gone really shiny there. So yeah,
Is that a bad thing?
that was a right mess. That was. All broken and
Standard.
cracked.
He's just amazing himself.
I just have. It was a real mess. That was.
it? Be a Les Paul standard then.
Yeah, it could be right. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe I don't really know anything about guitar, so not very observant about these things. Any tales, then, Doug? What's up? What have you done in the last couple of weeks at the workshop?
Well, I had to go for my pre-assessment last Thursday. Hospital. And I said to the girl, now this is true, I said to the lady nurse, I said, would it help if I lost weight? She says, you're not overweight.
She turned around and walked into the door frame.
And she said, you're not overweight. If you think overweight, have a look at Dave.
Yeah.
That's
No,
overweight.
you're not overweight, you're morbidly obese. That's what she said.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, because obviously you are joking, aren't you?
No, that's what she said.
Yeah, but of course you're overweight.
I'm not
no,
joking.
No
I
offence.
know that. That's why I said, would it help if I lost weight?
Yeah, but no medical
And
professional.
she says, no, it wouldn't, you fat bastard.
No, I think what she means is.
Yeah, it's too late.
There's no chance.
You've left it
I
too
don't know
late.
you. I don't know you, but I know there's no hope whatsoever of you losing any weight
Yeah.
because you don't want to.
You know,
Mate, you do look a bit thinner. You've lost a little bit, haven't you?
it's like being in the workshop with the Three Stooges.
I said you look.
Unfortunately, I'm one of them.
You look like you've lost a little bit, unless you're just wearing a slightly bigger top.
I'm bigger top this
It's
year.
got my top on.
It's stretched.
Is that the Roussos series of?
Yeah. I've been on the
Cheers.
beach with Demis Roussos more than once. In Mykonos.
Well, that sounds a bit odd.
Ah yes, he was lying sunbathing next to me. That was in my thin period, my gigolo days, that was.
So what did he say then?
What are you going to say?
Well,
Am I keeping the sun off you?
Did you speak to him at all?
No.
Yeah, he was just.
Well,
yeah.
he did speak to me a bit. He said shift. That was it. Oh.
Yeah, but I like your system there. Look at that. It's got a bit of a squirt, a bit of a spray.
Have to water cool it because it has a tendency to be.
Ah. Hey up. Maximum power, Doug.
No, thanks.
If you don't get it up to 1.37 gigawatts, it won't work. Whatever it was. It'd be great if you just caught him with the door flew off. Yeah. Turn the fucking camera off.
This won't do that, but if you use a lamp or mop,
Oh yeah.
that will.
And it grabs.
Oh, it'll send them off.
And
Hey
that
up. Alert. Anyway, so I said to Sue, whatever you do.
Hey, hello.
Where's your car?
Elaine's got it.
Ah. I didn't notice it wasn't here. No. I thought there was something different about the drive. That's looking nice. It's worth about 10 man hours, that is.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's coming up nice. But I've got all different shapes as well. But
I can see that. I can see that.
I like how the craftsman made no attempt whatsoever to see the potential disaster of Lowden.
I knew the potential disaster. I just was waiting for Dave to realise.
Well, even though Dave doesn't work here and he's paid nothing,
That's
it
right,
still
yeah.
took too long to get there. So
I
can you
think so as well.
can you give him a balcony?
Yeah.
Don't let it happen again.
It was just the look.
Well, there you go then. So that's very pleasant.
It's coming on.
Can you give the back a quick jiggle? Give it a quick wipe,
Hang
so
on,
that your viewers can.
Yeah, it's been polished before, remember, so it isn't its first polish, but yeah, it's coming up, isn't it? You can't tell with all this crap all over it, but and this is just scratching it a little bit. You can see, so I'll have to
So
do
how
it
do you get rid
again.
of all the very fine scratches then?
I'll polish it again.
With a finer.
No, with that, but that's fine enough. The
with
scratches were coming off the
Oh.
rag with that.
Okay. Yeah.
They're only surface. What's it?
Yeah.
They're
Lacquer.
not.
Yeah.
They're not anything that's caused a problem. So I start a revolution from my bed. Yes. It is nice. It is working. It says don't get water on the this on the compound, but I think it helps a lot. It gets too dry otherwise. I'm probably better off polishing it with my little drills, really.
Yeah.
The clockwork drill.
What's a clockwork drill?
Well, you know, the little battery powered
Oh
one.
yeah.
I did try polishing the sides with one of these, but it's not easy.
Well, it's just when you've got Dave holding for you.
No, he was useless yesterday. He let me down. He let it slip a bit.
Well, you can get a gold star in primary school for trying.
I know,
don't
I
forget.
know, I know.
I want to hear.
You made a fatal mistake of actually believing something he said.
Yeah. I was just waiting the opportunity to say I wasn't here.
Look at that.
Keep having a chuckle to myself when you were on about when he was in the.
Oh, when he's working in the laboratory, yeah.
I nearly said he used to smoke then and all.
I did.
That's where he started smoking. That's where the habit started. You know what you remind me of there, doing that? That video of that where somebody's filming a workman and he's got like a jig, what do you call it? There's like a drill with a like jackhammer.
Oh, yeah.
But he's just using it, it's not turned on, he's just using it to take the
that's
render off a
brilliant,
wall.
isn't it?
And he says, how much have you done? All this wall. And it's not turned on. And he's just hacking it, isn't he, by hand. It's quite funny.
Yes. I think that's actually done, believe it or not. I'm just going to get a tissue and wipe it off. Let's see. Because it won't go super shiny yet, with it being nitrocellulose.
Why not?
Because it takes 2 years to harden properly.
2 years?
Yeah. And then after that it starts falling apart.
Yeah.
So, you know, it is what it is.
So what do they use nitro on other...
Cars used to be all cars with
That's no
nitro.
good, is it? Yeah, but cars didn't crack, did they?
No, they didn't use as much lacquer on a car. It was metal, so you don't need as much to sink into the wood
Okay, yeah.
and build
I
up
see what
the
you mean,
grain
yeah,
and
yeah.
stuff to get a flat finish.
So what else would they use?
Just a lack
See, the
of
fenders don't crack. They'll much, and they're nitro on the top.
Why not?
But they've got a polyester base.
Well,
they've
there you
got
go then, yeah.
polyurethane and then polyester, which is thick as
Yeah, like a
thick thing.
seals it first.
Yeah, you might as well have your guitar made of plastic. And then they put a couple of thin coats of nitro on the top. Oh, dumped it on the top. Yeah,
So what else have you been doing in the last couple of weeks?
just nothing, just repairs, just trying to get them out of the way. Got a couple for a girl singer from Nantwich, I think, called Crew.
Anything majorly exciting? Highlights?
3 for her. No, nothing, just same old, really.
Ah.
Had a bit of trouble with that 10 grand Lowden.
Oh yeah, with a Lowden then.
Oh, yeah, very nice.
Big acoustic, yeah, very nice, but the neck was bent like a
Cheers,
bastard.
Yeah. No,
It was the
thanks, yeah.
10,000 quid model.
Nice, yeah.
28 something, anyway. It couldn't get to the truss rod. Couldn't get to the truss rod.
Why not?
Because it was there inside the guitar, basically, the nut was
Yeah.
there, see it's there. So you've got the round hole,
Yeah.
and you go through to the truss rod.
Yeah.
You do it with Martins and everything, but you can
Yeah.
get to them. Not with the Lowden, they've got a great big bar of wood there, so you can't get up. You're hitting the truss rod at an angle.
How does he
So-
do that?
He never had. He bought the guitar, it was a 10,000 quid model, he
No.
bought it for 2.
How will Lowden adjust a...
They've got a special tool they've made,
yeah.
a bent one,
Fair enough.
right? Yes.
Well, with some kind of mechanism on it.
Anyway, I don't know, I haven't seen it.
Well, otherwise you can't adjust
I
it
know,
much, can you?
listen, they've got this
Okay.
tool, the bent tool.
They've got a tool, yeah.
Yes, it's obviously going to, do all that jewelry poker.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'd phoned up Lowden in Britain and they said, we haven't got them, well... And I thought, this is really weird. It's a guitar that's going out around the world. They've got a specialist tool that goes into the Allen,
Yeah.
and they don't supply them to anybody.
Is he in Blackpool or somewhere like that?
No, that's the
Ireland.
other one. That's the one that's in Blackpool, is the other make.
Filed or something.
Filed.
Whatever, yeah. Anyway, so they won't
So
give you-
anyway,
yeah.
so he said, I'll get Lowden to phone you up. They never did. So they can sell you one of their Allen keys. They didn't. And it had never been adjusted, this neck hadn't, so it had bent like that, because nobody
Yeah.
could adjust it. Which
Yeah.
is why the bloke got it for cheap.
Yeah.
Anyway, I fixed it. I did it with stuff I've got.
Perhaps Lowden want you just to send it back in a bargain at £199,
Anyway, yeah, I fixed it.
Oh.
And
Cheaper than you.
yeah. I fixed it anyway.
Come on, Doug. That was quite funny.
I know, it wasn't for you. Oh, look at that. Straight in the bin.
Hey,
Hey?
second career. Well, we could. Professional thrower in the binner
I
of
think
rubbish.
so. I think that could be my vocation.
So was it a nice guitar though? 'Cause Lowden's supposed to be
Yeah,
quite nice, isn't it?
yeah, it was a Lowden.
No, but they are supposed to be. They are supposed to be very nice, aren't they?
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah.
But that was very unimpressive, that was. Really unimpressive, mainly because they didn't even ring, you know. I think I was just giving the bums rush, basically.
Well, I suppose it's the onus is on you to call them, isn't it? Really?
No,
to be honest.
you can't ring them. They don't give a number out. The only number you can get off the internet is Lowden in Britain,
Oh.
in England land. So in England land you can get hold of somebody,
Yeah.
but that somebody is supposed to let Lowden know.
Is it Ireland or something?
In Ireland, yeah.
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah,
And they never did. They didn't phone me back, and I thought that's so bloody rude.
yeah.
You know, I'm fixing one of their guitars, but
Yeah.
they haven't provided the kit to do it with.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
You know, they should have either, because them ones in Australia, they're Matten, they had a specialist tool for their truss rod, but
Yeah.
they supplied it
Yeah,
with them. You can't do
Cheers,
it. You can't
thanks.
do it both. Have it both ways.
yeah. Well, a lot of money, isn't it, for a guitar?
It is. Yeah. It's. Yeah.
I think I went on the website once. I thought they start at like several £1,000s, don't they?
Yeah.
So, two, please. Yeah. A spare. What's that horn doing? Just collapsed over there.
On.
Horn over there. Oh,
On. That's not collapsed.
it's just wedged.
That's on my sucking off machine. It's connected up to my
Oh,
sucker.
of course it is. Yeah. I thought a horn had fell off.
No. Yeah, it's got a horn on the brain. Yeah. It is coming shinier though.
Yeah, yeah. Any other tales then from the last few weeks?
No. Hello.
Something must have happened.
There's a guitar I'm making there. That's the first part of it, the jig. I've made the jig.
It's better that, I'm afraid.
And that'll be, and I'm making a ukulele.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the one. Yeah. Okay, you told me that before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm making a ukulele. I haven't made the jig for it yet.
Anything else?
I'll make the jig for it next week. Yeah, I'm going to hospital tomorrow.
How long does this gender reassignment take?
Oh, I don't know.
When can we start calling you
Mrs.
Dorothy?
Wilkes.
Dorothy Wilkes. What's your sister's name? She's not Dorothy, is she?
Pauline.
Pauline. Yeah. That aside.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do? Just relax for a few days after?
Doubt it.
I mean, don't let me.
If I can work, I will.
I mean, it's just a little nip, bang it in, sew it up, couple of stitches.
No, there's 3 cables go into you. About that big as well, the cables are. They go into your heart.
Oh, like 1.71 gigawatts, sort of.
Yeah. That's the ones.
Jump leads.
Yeah.
So, they must say, like, just take it easy for a couple of days.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They probably said that, and I wasn't
You know,
listening.
this is what it is. When he went in the hospital about 20 years ago, he mistakenly thought he'd had a pacemaker fitted, and they said, just take it easy now, just relax, watch television, don't exert yourself too much.
So do you think that's what I've been doing all these years, just taking it easy from previous instructions?
No, I always thought that when I come round here and you're on the sofa watching telly, that you've collapsed out of exhaustion through overwork. What do you think, Dave?
Now then, you've never caught me sitting at home in the living room watching the television, have you? Dave has. Loads of times. But you haven't. He creeps down the garden, you can't hear him, he's like... Princess Go Lightly he is, he comes down so quiet.
Wait, listen,
It's only this last fortnight I've caught him in here doing something.
that light, him being so light on his feet, that's how he's been such a successful house robber
Yeah,
all these years.
I suppose, yeah.
Anything else, Doug?
No. There's nothing else to. Oh yeah, Andy Kershaw phoned me up on Saturday
Yeah.
from the one show.
Didn't he fall out of favour in some way?
He did a little bit.
He lost it when he was divorced, didn't he?
Yeah.
He went a bit
lost it with
daft, didn't he? Yeah.
But I don't think it's something we can talk about. I don't know if they're allowed to.
Well, we don't know anything about it, do we? So he's got a TV programme, has he?
No, he
The One
works.
Show?
He's a roving reporter
Oh,
on
is
the
he?
One Show. You know the One Show at 7 o'clock.
Well, I don't watch
Matt
it, but
Baker or somebody.
yeah. Chris, what's his name, used to be on it, didn't he? Ginger hair.
Yeah, he did. Chris Evans on Fridays. He did the One Show on Fridays.
Oh, that was it.
Is that raining?
Goes to bed.
Looks like it, yeah. Right, that's it. Safer.
I've got my piss mat.
Doug,
They've been washed.
it's the rain. It's the rain that's going to wash all the.
They've been
all the
washed.
urine out of
They're
them.
half wet. They've been in the washer.
There must be about 10 cubic litres of piss in those
Well,
mats.
you're the one that's done it.
I don't think so. I'm the one that complimented on the executive work that was done in the downstairs toilet. What a nice place it was. Yeah. I mean, it was that bad before. You didn't dare take your tallywhacker out when you're in there for fear of disease and dirt. Now it's just a pure pleasure to
You
use
just
lavatory.
didn't dare to take yours out. People laughing. So yes.
Take it's an outpatient job. You just go in, a couple of hours, back, come out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't have a general.
Because you don't want to stay there anyway, do you?
No.
Hospital is really horrendous.
No.
Yeah. If I was, no,
No.
definitely not.
Going to be a day case.
Have you
They
ever been?
haven't told me whether I can eat anything or anything. They haven't told me whether to bring any special clothes or anything. Slippers.
What special clothes?
Yeah, special.
Yeah.
I suppose I need to be
pyjamas.
walking around with them gowns with my arse hanging out.
They just said.
Picture that.
They just said, no offence, Mr. Wilkes, but could you just maybe make a bit of an effort with what you wear when you come to the hospital for this procedure?
Oh, I was going in one of them.
I bet some people walk in with slippers and a dressing gown on.
Yeah.
But then again, I've seen people dressed like that in the
shop.
outside the house
Yeah.
in Blurton.
Supermarket.
Yeah, they got the supermarket. Like
Fucking hell, they go, Jesus Christ! Yeah, about 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Must be on a day off, eh?
Yeah. Well, don't know how far I've got with it. The only way of finding out is just to wipe it up.
How far's he got with it, Dave? He doesn't know, so somebody must. Yep.
Spray the function.
Yeah. That's the equivalent of hosing a car down just before somebody comes to look at it, isn't it? You realise if you use that,
Coming on.
if you use that polish, don't plan on holding anything for about 3 days. That polish
the
there,
beeswax?
that polish,
Beeswax.
yeah, it's the most slippery stuff you could imagine.
It's what?
It's
Beeswax.
incredibly slippy. That polish, yeah. You get a nice shine with it, but bloody hell, just look at it and your hands are greasy.
Yeah. It's not got silicone in it, you see.
I know, that's what Stu Duthie told me that. Doesn't silicone sort of damage?
Silicone doesn't really do all the damage that people say. What it does, it stops you recoating, putting a finish on top of it, because it forms a permanent barrier, and if you sand it, it reseals.
He was saying something about.
Creeps back round.
Oh no, he said if
But you can spray it.
if you use silicone on the fretboard when you come to refret it,
Yeah.
he thought you can have some problems sometimes. But
Who said that?
I'm not going to tell you now because you're just going to be horrible, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
It was somebody who cares about guitar, so that's all you need to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been filming it for 44 minutes and
Yeah.
it's time for me to go.
Have you?
Well, the traffic's going to be horrendous.
Is it?
It will be, yeah.
The road's blocked, isn't it? A500 or something.
Why?
I don't know. It's been on the news. all the road
It's the
rounds.
flyover at the festival park.
Oh, is that what it is?
Falling down?
Oh, I don't know, something's going there. Something's afoot.
It's normally somebody jumping off or something like that.
Yeah. Well, something's
It's been shut
wrong.
for 5 weeks and it's going to be shut for another 8 weeks.
Hang on, the flyover where? Festival Park?
Festival Park.
Well, I went under it yesterday.
You can go
Well,
on.
you can't go over it.
Can't you?
It's-
Sure.
There's some.
Bit like
Oh, that flyover. I thought you meant the one off the A500 by, whatever it's called. Turn left into, what you know where. Jesus Christ. Memory sterile. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Another fine bit of construction work then.
Yeah.
I've made some necks. I've started cutting some necks out of nice maples.
Yeah, I've got my stuff on them there.
There's 2 there with one with a rosewood fingerboard, one maple fingerboard. There's 2 hanging up there. They're
yeah.
not having fingerboards at all, I don't think. You can go straight truss running from the back. That's how they used to make them. Telecasters, the originals.
Yeah, but
They
they
used
used,
to truss running from the back.
yeah, but they used to make cars with wooden tyres.
Yes, they did. And I think we should go back to it. I mean, the Brazilians are trying to get rid of all their wood.
Not even selling
I
it.
can't believe that they're burning them forests down. That just makes me incensed. Not quite as bad as what's going on with politics, but
Well, I suppose it's because of people there. Well, I don't really know.
yeah.
But it's probably 99% of people in Brazil are probably on the edge of poverty, aren't they? So,
Yeah, they're doing what we did. But when we, because we had 95% of our, think about that much, of our medieval forests have gone. Because we were all covered in forests. I mean, I think Sherwood went all the way up to bloody Scotland forest. It was all forest, and we've cut it all down. But we did use it for building houses and boats. Biggie boats, you know, the big ones. Galleons of boats. But we used it. We didn't just burn the bloody stuff down. I mean, they're burning absolutely fantastic trees down, but there are also all the little creatures in the forests.
yeah, but the burning part must be an accident. Must be like fires that have got out of control. Because otherwise, why would they just chop them down and then sell the wood?
Because it's easier to just set fire to it. It's gone then, and they can do the
Agriculture.
farming. The poor
yeah,
farmers,
yeah.
right? They should just be given
Money.
subsidies to look after the trees.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, all this money that we keep wasting on the world. At least we should give some of that to the farmers in Brazil, the poor ones, to stop and conserve all them forests. And we should also be replanting the Sahara. I keep saying it. That was a bloody rainforest at one time.
Yeah, but England was once probably just a big sheet of ice, wasn't it?
Everything was different.
Things changed. haven't
Everything's
they?
been different all the while. But I'm saying, if the Brazilians are going to do that, then they'll have to replant the Sahara. I mean, they work for everybody, wouldn't they, if they've got forests there to manage and to grow and.
It's all the unknown medicines they're burning. Isn't
Hey?
it? All the unknown medicines.
All the unknown medicines at them trees in Brazil. You never know what there is there.
You're right. You know what? Just gone up a puff of smoke right now is the cure for your mental illness.
Yeah.
It's that puff of smoke that causes mental.
Yeah, when he was working in the laboratory.
When I was in the laboratory,
Yeah.
I was to test it.
I had a lovely little room.
I tell you what, the mill that they were grinding the flint up in, what a noise in there. They got these great big rollers, 60, 100 foot long, massive, great big stone rollers, great big things. And they got big boulders in them, bricks, you know, pebbles from the beach or something. And they threw them in with the flints, and that smashed all the flints up
Oh, right, yeah.
to bits of dust.
Very good.
Used to make vermiculite there for roof insulation.
You're saying
It's another.
no idea what
It's
that
another
is.
natural product from the earth. Vermiculite is.
Vermiculite, what?
And it's like little. It's like flat, like slate, only little tiny bits.
Yeah.
Right, and then you heat it up, and it all puffs out into little square puffs.
Like
Little puffs.
prawn crackers.
Yeah. And you sell that for insulations to do make that. Make that. They do have little departments all round it.
Isn't he very rigid though when he heats it? It's a bit flexible. Oh, okay.
All flexible.
And that's natural. That's natural.
Natural.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's just like a.
That's to make you like what they put behind your fire grate.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Insulation in a fire pit.
Yeah. Just to make that.
Natural
used to
bubble
do
wrap.
Clays, all different clays, china clays. There. Nice job at Mallow. It's just temporary, and then I joined the Black Orchids. And that was it, I was off. Bye bye. Back on the road being an irresponsible arsehole. Loved it.
You weren't irresponsible, Doug.
I was. And it was nice. Didn't got to do any thinking. Just enjoy yourself.
There's always more to it than that.
You have to learn some songs.
Alan, I can feel the momentum stalling.
Yes. Well, you've seen everything I've been up to. I mean, I'm finally getting back on track with the spray. Because I couldn't spray for ages, you know.
What was that?
My breathing, after pneumonia, I was really struggling. I'm still struggling. I had a
2 years
breathless
ago, wasn't
moment last night. Yeah, it is.
Hey, what's happened to your other thing? You know, the thing you were in pain with your skin condition. What was it
It's
called?
all gone, right? Except I've still got
what was it
the
called?
pain. Yeah, shingles.
Shingles, yeah.
Well,
There you
cleared
go.
up
It's gone.
last year.
Oh, brilliant. There you go.
No, I've still got the post-hepatic neuralgia. That's where it's left me.
English, please.
Pain. The pain of the shingles is still there, the stinging.
Sure it's not psychosomatic?
No. It certainly isn't. No, it's fine. I'm coping with it because I'm a man.
Rock hard.
Rock hard.
Tough.
Tough and hard to bluff.
Take anything
Yes.
that life throws at you.
Yes. You'd be able to if you'd gone to my school dentist. Everything after him it's been easy to cope with.
Could have shown.
Like I tell you, it was just like a great big hippopotamus coming at you.
Yeah.
And you got the old-fashioned drug, you know, on the strings.
That was my lady's uncle, Len Bolton.
Really?
Oh my word.
School dentist.
Len Bolton.
His fucking hands were as big as that tub.
Kidding me?
Hey, his hands were massive, didn't they?
Oh, he just didn't care about hurting you. Not a bit. I think he enjoyed it.
Did he used to work on like horses or something, or cattle?
He probably did, yeah. And the funny thing is, the best dentist I ever went to was Flackett in Lichfield Street, right? And found out years later he wasn't qualified.
Oh, really?
And he was the best dentist around here. He was phenomenal. He was seriously good.
Yeah, you don't always need to be qualified, do you?
No.
It's just a piece of paper.
It is.
Yeah.
But he was great, he was. He was absolutely brilliant.
Look, I always quite enjoy going to the dentist. Never bothered me.
Yeah.
I used to think a bit of pain sometimes every now and again does you good. You know, I'd always say,
Smack him in the nose.
yeah, anaesthetic, you know, do you want a needle for this or should we just do the, I'd say, oh, just do it, and then you kind of like, you know,
That's it.
just bloody make your hand turn white, you know, under your jacket, you know, you literally totally tense as
How long
you
have
can
you had
possibly
these
be.
masochistic tendencies? Do you like your girlfriend whipping you as well? Oh, obviously do. He's not said anything.
Not denied it.
Can't say anything, can I? Can't say it. Oh, I'm going to watch Good Band tonight,
Who's that?
called Life Signs,
What did they do?
at 11. They're like a prog band.
All right.
Yeah.
What's that?
11.
Oh, that
No, 11. Paul Hume's place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you been there at all?
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah, yeah.
Shucks is 11, doesn't it?
I think it does, yeah. Well, it's not called 11 for that, but is it?
Oh, I thought it
it's,
was.
It's 11, the Spinal Tap 11. It goes to 11.
Oh, all right.
But I think he
Right,
does
okay.
have, there's a strict sort of curfew time in place, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is not a bad thing. So that should be quite good. I've not been for a while. But that's just a good band. This is some guy used to live around here. He was called John Young. He used to be in Asia.
All right.
And Bonnie Tyler, I think he plays with Bonnie Tyler as well now, and then a few other things, but good band. Yeah. And that's it, yeah.
And will you enjoy them, do you think?
Very much so, I think, yeah. Well, I went to watch him last year because I wanted him to. Somebody, drummer guy I know, gave me his number as like a possible keyboard player for some session work. So he invited me down to watch them at the Robin 2.
Hello?
Yeah, that's right, Carl. I mean,
I remember
that's
you
a
saying.
nice story, that. Yeah, really nice to see you engaged in that, Doug. That tale.
What's that?
Fuck off.